Hi, Paul Keene here. I suppose if you're watching this video that you have difficulty focusing, you probably don't get things finished, procrastinate a lot, never finish all the projects you want, let alone assignments and things other people want. You probably waste a lot of time, may have addictions, get depressed quite easily, perhaps, down in the dumps, very impulsive, and the list goes on and on and on because you have been diagnosed or suspect very highly that you have ADD or ADHD. I just put it together and call it ADHD. It's a disorder, and this is the thing to remember. ADD, ADHD is a disorder. It's not an excuse. And this is for so many of us make the mistake. Yeah, I can say us because I have ADHD. I have it really severe. You can probably tell by the way I talk, the way I shake my head, the way I move, the way I use my hands. I've got them almost tied now. But I know all about ADHD. I had it before it was a label, before it was diagnosed. I had it when teachers could just reach out and bop you in the head when you started doing all these things, so that you kind of learned to not daydream, but yet you couldn't stop it. Here's the key to ADHD. You're not going to get rid of it. Yeah, you can take medication, which I have my thoughts about that, if you can work around it, but there's a time and place for medication, and maybe you need it, and maybe you're on it, and maybe those around you really think you need it. Well, here's the thing. If you really take a look at your nutrition, what's going in, the stuff you're putting in your mouth, this can have a lot to do with your ADHD and how severe it is and how bad the symptoms are. Biggest things that I've found, the biggest culprits that affect my life, and many other people agree with me, gluten and casein. Go off of them, try it, see what happens. The other thing is you have to work around the symptoms. You have to manage the symptoms, but you have to make the symptoms work for you, to work in your favor instead of against you. And this is the key to managing your ADHD. I mean, let's face it, we're pretty smart people. We're really super intelligent when you get right down to it, very creative. If we would just could do it, we could do anything we wanted to do. So here's the key again. We have to make the symptoms work for us, not against us. Because when these symptoms work against us, man, we're not going anywhere. Success is not going to happen. Look at Michael Phelps. Look what he did with his ADHD. Look how he turned it to work for him. Wow, you know what? You can do the same thing. And I'm telling you right now, I'm here to help you. I've been through this, and I've helped myself. And I can help you, and that's what I want to do. Until later, this is Paul at keenhealth.net, at the ABCs of ADHD.com. Give me a call. I'll be glad to help you.